All right, so it's officially past noon, and usually they release some news on Wednesdays and Thursdays at noon. And this week's news is actually the release of the free demo. Now, what does this mean for the week? I'm not sure. They usually do news Wednesday, Thursday, and occasionally Friday, but nonetheless, we have the release date of the free demo. It's gonna be coming out a week in advance, and I believe that's good for people who haven't not only tried the closed beta or the open beta test, but people who are still skeptical about the game and want to try it themselves. I think that's pretty good of them. I think it's pretty good of them. What do I think is gonna be in it? I feel like just maybe the two first Grand Prix Cups, and obviously the select few characters they already had in the game. Will I be getting it? I guess so, just in case anything's new, right? But I think the demo's out forever, so like when the full game's already out, you can still play the demo and like test if the game's actually good for you, which is really good and really good marketing choices. I think their ideas and what they did to promote the game is really good so far. If you want to see what I really do think about like some of the marketing decisions, I made a previous video about that. Go check that out. I'm not gonna explain too much about it in here. But yeah, free demo September 17th. Now this is a week in advance because, well, so if you pre-order the digital deluxe, right, it comes out 22nd, so that's 5 days. Normal release date 25th, basically a week. What? That's not a week. No, it is. Wait. Oh, it's 8 days. No, it's 8 days. 8 days. Yeah, 8 days. So 8 days for normal release, and then 5 days for digital deluxe edition. Yeah, but that's not all. We have some more news to go over, because if you last week, if you were living under a rock, they released a Tails tube. And now if you were paying close attention, should be right there. If you were paying close attention, there's been, some hints at a Knights from Dreams vehicles, or like what's the word, color palette. So that's like 99% a Knights color palette. It's right here. If you can't really see that, it is a II. Oh no. That is that's a banana vehicle. Now that could mean two things: either I is in the game, or that's just a banana vehicle. Like there's nothing else to say about it. But I believe, look, this is Miku, this is Knights, this is II. Like there's no way, right? There's no way. And look at this. Is that not Pac-Man? They just gone showed the final build of the game before we've seen anything else. But yeah, that's it for that. And what do I think about that? I think that's really cool that they're putting Knights in the game. Where is it? Right here. Someone got the box art for the game and showed Knights early. Now that could be real, that could be fake. I think it's, I don't really care. I'm not gonna play Knights, like, personally, but the fact that Knights is in the game, and the fact that it's like, what, 95% confirmed that Knights in the game, they just haven't showed it yet. It means that she's probably in the game somewhere. And it's good that they're bringing up crossover characters. She's probably gonna be free because like we still have a lot of free DLC characters to go in the pass. But yeah, I think Knights and II, good decisions. Nothing else more to say there. Guys, I'm not even joking. As I was editing this video, they actually dropped another crosstalk at what, 2 p.m. my time. And usually they don't do that. They usually drop it at 12. But I guess like since it overrided the news about the demo coming out on the 17th, they just didn't put it. So now they put it 2 hours later, and now like I'm trying to edit and they drop it out of nowhere. I didn't even get a notification or nothing. They just drop it out of nowhere. So was it 2 minutes and 50 seconds? We're gonna see a little bit of this, and hopefully there's something new to cover, because actually this is completely new. Like this came out 20 minutes ago.
See? I knew you'd come around.
What is that?
Whatever.
You
A sea course?
Intel before the
Like that's not
CrossWorlds
Ocean
Grand
View?
Prix, right? So,
This is completely original.
is that lady on fire?
No, she can create and control
Yeah, it's
flames.
Blaze.
Huh.
That's Blaze the cat. Love her look, by the way. Mine's
Yeah, they
better,
finally
but
revealed
still,
Silver and Blaze.
she's
It's a
the
miracle. They
princess of a
finally did
planet
it.
in a whole different dimension.
That's needlessly complicated.
You think that's complicated? Our ancestors were space aliens.
Ooh.
History remembers them as
What is this
genies.
course?
Whatever. Hey, what's royalty like her doing slumming it in
Okay.
the races with us?
She's tight with Sonic and his crew. Plus, I hear
Urban
she's on
Canyon.
vacation. I also
What
heard
is
she's the
this?
guardian of
There's multiple
7
pathways there. Hold on, we're gonna.
gemstones called the Soul Emeralds. If she's busy with the races, maybe we can sneak through a travel ring and grab them.
Focus, Wave. Get your
Oh,
head in
more
the
gold,
game.
golden,
We're the Babylon
golden
Rogues.
temple. More of it.
Bravery is what
There's
we
3
do.
paths.
Yeah, but later. Right now, it's
Aqua
all about
Forest.
winning the CrossWorld Grand Prix. That
Oh, you can go up
princess is
there?
gonna
Oh, that's
bend the
cool.
knee to the
Oh, more
king
of the
races.
Rockland track.
Me.
You are so focused and serious right now.
What?
Why can't you always
Huh?
be like this?
We're analyzing them, not me.
Fine, fine. Okay, next up is
Finally,
Silver.
they were really,
It's a
they were,
psychokinetic from the
they were revealing
future,
Silver finally.
Apparently.
Wait.
It only took them long enough.
Psychic? So he already knows how the races are gonna go? Cheater!
I don't think it works that way.
What's this? Oh, it's
He
the
also seems to be playing fair.
glacier track,
Keeping to his ride
or not
and
glacier track, but
using only the tools
rockland
on the
track.
What a rube. Wait, is he using
Oh,
his
Galactic
brain
Parade
powers
on the
to make his
Crossroad,
ride
okay.
fly?
No, that's a feature of
Magma
all the
Planet.
machines. They'll
I
transform
like Silver's new car design. It's really cool. It really matches. What is this?
Technically speaking.
Yeah, well, since we're speaking technically, they're lame. Our
Oh, wow.
extreme gear can do all that by default, and you keep making them better.
Yeah.
What else do you expect?
I wonder where I've heard that
They're
line before.
genius. And the Babylon Rogues are the only ones talented enough to use their full potential.
Yeah, forget those superpowers. The Babylon Rogues have the skills to overcome anything. Let's show these tourists how to really race.
Yeah, enough with the intel. Our machines are tuned up and ready to win. Let's
that all you're gonna show?
race.
Okay. Hold on.
Silver. He's a
I want to quickly mention Silver's car. I really like its new design compared to Team Sonic Racing. Like it shows the like the holes, or like it's like a little design, like the holes in the car on purpose to show like how his clothes look, his hair looks, stuff like that. And I found that really neat. It really matches him. Plus like the psychic like symbols on his car and the glows, and like this is really cool overall. And a
So
little
he
bit of
already knows how the
Silver's
races are gonna
rival
go?
interaction. It's really
Cheater.
cool. He pulls the camera towards him and then starts
I
talking.
don't think it works that way. He also
Okay.
seems to be playing fair. Keep
And more of the C course. The C course looks crazy dynamic. Look, there's a left path and there's a right path that.
using only the
Oh, you see that super pickup right there?
tools
I didn't even
on
notice
the
that
track.
first.
What a rube. Wait, is he
And he
using
picked the
his brain
crossroad. The
powers to
crossroad
make his
over
ride
there was
fly?
Galactic
No,
Parade, so that
that's a
means that could mean Galactic Parade's a crossroad.
Whatever.
Is that lady on fire? Huh.
That's Blaze, but still.
That's
Yeah,
needlessly
Blaze rival
complicated.
interaction.
Our ancestors
Intro.
were space aliens. History remembers them as
Dude,
genies.
what is this?
Whatever.
Like,
Hey, what's royalty like?
C
her doing
course?
Slumming it in the races with us.
She's tight with Sonic and his. I also.
hold on, let me see.
I also. So here she's the
Ooh, there's 2 paths again.
guardian of.
But like, these look like skinny skinny corridors. Like they're
7
very
special
small.
gemstones
I mean,
called the
okay, maybe not
Emeralds.
that small actually.
If she's busy with the races, maybe we
Your head in the game.
Okay, a little bit of gold temple actually. Okay, it's frenzy.
rogues.
Okay, okay, it's dash fading. Never mind. Okay, so there's 3 paths. Actually, I never actually noticed that. Was there always 3 paths?
What we do.
Maybe I'm just delusional.
Yeah, but later. Right now,
Maybe some
it's
of
all
aqua
about
forest.
the CrossWorlds.
Now this is a creative shortcut, like low key. Like you can see when they charge the boat jump, they go in the dash ring and then go on land instead of the boat,
Princess
which
is gonna
you can see there's an off-road section. So let's say you have a boost in your hand, you can take this path and then cut off-road here. Now I don't know how fast that would be,
to the
but that is
king of
possible.
races, me.
You are so
Well, there's so many look at the rocks. You can probably trick on those rather than doing what you normally do.
focused and serious.
And there's a portal ring here. I don't know how fast that is compared to going right here with the blues dash ring, but
Right now.
oh, I saw it. It takes you up there, which I still don't know how,
Right now.
like it's like barely faster because the CPU was already in front and they're still in front. So
Why can't you all
not really sure how faster that
like
is.
this?
We're analyzing them, not me.
Fine.
But yeah, that was the new Crosstalk that just dropped 20 minutes ago, but that's all I wanted to really show. However, I wanted to bring your attention to this screenshot. So I forgot to mention that so Sonic Team or whoever develops the game did something with the weird lighting. And apparently when you turn down the brightness of the game, this I don't actually know because I never did it myself, but could happen when you turn down the brightness of the game. Now, it might look better to you, it might look worse to you. That's up to you to find out. I think it looks more like a museum, like when it's like in motion. So like it's right now it's daytime, and the museum's like alive, like museum like is open for business, you know. But like compared to others, like the museum looks abandoned when you're usually playing it, and I don't know, it just look weird. But I might try it. I might turn on the brightness and see what this looks like. I also wanted to go over right here. Actually, no. Since we already have the previews available, I'll just pull those up. Let's go to the most recent one, which is they actually finally revealed Vector. Finally, it only took them long enough. It only took them long enough to reveal Vector. Oh yeah, for some reason, it's the Japanese version. For some reason, the JP version is in 720 only, but the English, like, or you know what I mean. But we're gonna react to this today, and I'm gonna be analyzing it a little bit, just so we can see some track like design, some shortcut potential, yeah, anything like that. See, already like there's already 2 paths. You know what that means? When you usually have 2 paths, usually one of them is faster, unless like because like these are 2, they might be 2 straight corridors. They might be 2 straight corridors for you to go down, so maybe they're not different. Also, there's an upside down section, which I don't think you noticed that. There's an upside down section, so maybe there's 3. Maybe the portal takes you upside down. You know, that's kind of a really cool track design. Like I really like how trippy that feels and how expansive the map can be. See, look. Ooh, okay, so there's definitely a bottom route to this. Let me see again. Yeah, see, there's definitely a bottom route to this, and it looks like when you take the top route, like a road appears and it slowly disappears. So you have to follow the fire to stay on that road, and maybe that's faster than taking this route. Because look at this. Like, hold on, let me see this path thing. Yeah, see, he's taking shorter pathing because on the bottom route you have to do curve do a right turn, then a left turn, but he's just going straight on this path. Oh yeah. I really like how the pumpkin disappears when you reach it. It like creates that surprise effect, and probably on lap 3, right? This pumpkin might disappear, both pumpkins might disappear. Who knows, right? It's like a little maze. It's like a maze inside a race, which is really cool. Like look, like these pumpkins might open up on 3rd lap. Who knows, really? There's a little mini cut right here. If you didn't know, you can use a boost to go on the off-road of the grass. And it cuts a lot of I think it cuts a lot of time. That cuts a lot of time. Let's see if the JP version's any different. You see Vector's animations, like, he's so cool. He's so cool. Okay, this is a little bit longer. So this path thing is actually faster than on the bottom route. Just follow the fire trails and you'll be fine. Seems pretty simple enough. Is there anything? No. Oh, see, look. Oh, so last time it was the right one. This one's the left one. I didn't actually notice that. Oh, but they're the same. They're the same path, bro. Are you kidding me? They're the same path. They lead you to the same point. Okay. But that's it for Pumpkin Mansion. Pumpkin Mansion probably gonna be in the. Oh, let me read this. Welcome to the mysterious mansion where ghosts roam around freely. Rumor has you can even ride along the ceiling and invisible paths. True, that is true. We did see that. Now, yep, the Vector vehicle. Now we have Zavok in Hidden World. Now this is in the this is the JP version, I believe. Yes, it is. I think Hidden World is all about the plane, which sucks because the plane sucks. Like, I don't know. Okay, but whatever. Okay, I think it goes through all the levels of Hidden World, I think, but like, because this is like kind of the end of Hidden World where you probably can see these munching I don't know what they're called. I don't actually know what they're called. Like, this long plane section, you want to chain these dash rings as much as you can, because the second you're slow in the air, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel you're slow in the air because you're gonna get past a lot. Okay, there's a ramp here and a boost out over there. Now they skip a lot here, but will it show it? Oh no, because that's the end of the crossworld. Okay, and at the end of the crossworld, it shows that big one that usually chases you the entire level. But hold on, I wanted to bring your attention to. I mean, we're gonna go over that later, but to here. Now here is I think it's the second or third. I'm just gonna say second. The second, like, Hidden World level from Lost World. You go on Tails' Tornado and like glide through 3 paths, and obviously the 3 paths have something different. In here, the 3 paths will. I know from the Tails, or not the Tails, the Crosstalk that we're gonna see later, that ones are items, another one is obviously dash ring, and another one is rings, and obviously the springs with it. So see, me personally, unless you're last place, I believe doing the dash pad route is the best route, because in the air, you just want as much speed as possible, because you go slow for a second in the air and you will get passed by somebody else. Yeah, and here's like another, half pipe, or like I think it's a half pipe, and then you can trick off here, Zavok's animation a little bit. And then that's the end of the crossworld. They didn't really show much. Let me pull up the English version. Give me 1 second. All right, once again, the English version is blurrier. Who's surprised? Did they show anything else? I think it looks normal now. Okay, everything looks okay. Everything looks normal. All right, up next we have Steampunk City featuring Metal Sonic. Obviously, we're gonna put the JP version because it has more quality and Metal Sonic does not talk. Huh? Okay. Now off rip, I immediately noticed the right pathway. So if look at this, it's funny because the train actually blocks that path from you going there, and maybe you slow down, drift to the right, and barely catch the turn to get here. Obviously, just looking at it, it's faster automatically, right? And then there's a little ramp right here. You can do some tricks off of. There's also a bottom path here. I didn't even notice this at first. There's a bottom path on here, so you can just take this and just go down here. Why would you not go down there? Okay, so, okay, never mind. I guess 4 dash pads, not bad. Street line. In that plane section, aesthetically, it looks very good. It looks very. I think it's original stage, so good job on them. And the aesthetic is really good. Look at that one more time. See, hold on. Let me go back for a second. I guess you can get 20 rings depending on which crusher is up or down. This is really nice detail. But I think that's it for this preview. Because wait, what was that? There's train tracks here, which could mean on lap 3 the tracks may open and this path may get blocked up. That'd be cool to see on lap. Oh wait, maybe it's a crossroad. I'm not even sure myself. Because at this point, anything could be a crossroad, anything could be a track. Like I don't know anymore. Like they confirmed it a long time ago that anything could be a track, anything could be a crossroad. So we don't know anymore until we actually play the game ourselves. And lastly, we have Market Street. Now, or Rooftop Run from Sonic Unleashed. And was this the English version? Most likely. Hold on. Give me 1 second to pull up the JP version. Yeah, for some reason the JP versions are way higher quality than the English ones. But yeah, this said Market Street. This is the same Market Street from almost the same. Like it's like very closed in. It's not as big and wide as Team Sonic Racing's Market Street. I can definitely already notice that. And with Egg Pun playing with us today. Okay, they skipped what I wanted to show. Everything looks normal here. I think because the stage is more closed in, you can. Oh, let me go back real quick. I still think the left path might be faster, as it always was. Because in Team Sonic Racing, the left path, in my opinion, was always faster because you will always end up going left to the finish line. But now you don't anymore. So, but like when you just look at the track layout, if you go this way, you're going slower here. But like if you just drop down midway, like if you can just drop down here, then like maybe you can't. Yeah, maybe you can't. But I still think left path is faster, just by a slight margin. Does the English one show it? If not, I'll just cut it myself. They don't show it. Okay, so basically, when you come up, when you get to this path, there's a crossword, like a ring portal that takes you somewhere else. I don't actually know where. Why is it not showing? I don't know, but when you take that path, it will bring you to a different like crossroad and a different whole path in general. I'm assuming it's 10 times faster than the normal path. I'm not sure what they did with the. So usually there used to be 2 paths here. Used to be that one this turn and then another sharp turn to like a different ramp completely in Team Sonic Racing. Maybe they replaced it with the ring portal and that's where it is. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did, honestly. But up last we have Egg Expo. Give me a second to pull up the English version. Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Apply defenses. Look at all of Father's creations.
Yeah, back in 720p. Hold on, let me just restart it.
Apply defenses. Look at all of Father's creations.
Actually, I'll watch it first.
Moderate output. Good.
Cool. Not bad, not bad. Now,
Look at all of Father's
let me just put the JP version because it's more quality. All right, so again at 1440p. Now this you can probably run into those boxes. I assume there's no way you can't run into those boxes and not lose speed for it. There's no way. Now this level is really cool because it shows like a lot of Eggman's creations in the past Sonic games. So like this is the normal Egg Pawn. This is the Unleashed robot. This is the robot from Sonic 2. I think that's an 06 robot, which is really cool. Like they have a lot of different robots from previous Sonic games. What's that? I think it's the same thing. Look, this is the egg robot from Sonic Forces. Let me pause here. See, look, you go up this slope, and you go this slope all the way to the egg robot's head, and drive along that way. And here you can see the Death Egg robot from Sonic 2 or Sonic Generations from classic Sonic's boss level. And that's really cool to see. Now, in the background, you need to pay attention to chemical plants. They got chemical plants. Like, it's funny because they couldn't resist bringing a classic level back. I found that really funny, but aside from that, they got the previous bosses from previous games. They even got what's his name? Egg Dragoon somewhere. I have to look for it real quick. I know they posted about it, but I want to see it in the trailer, especially. Hold on. Is it in the beginning? Yeah, see right there is Egg Dragoon, and just having the idea of like an Eggman like expo, like an Eggman like course. This is like the first time we've seen it in the game. Like this is the first Eggman course in the game because every other Sonic Racing game has an Eggman sort of course, and now we're finally seeing that. Yeah, everything's normal so far. I covered all that. Oh, there's two of them. I didn't see that one actually. But yeah, that's it for the previews. Now we're gonna get into the crosstalks for the finale. Which one is updated? I think I haven't seen. Let's do this one first.
Welcome to the jet stream. Yeah.
Hey, look, a better look at the full course of Egg Expo. Look, I find it funny how this is ripped straight out of Generations because it still has the nameplate over it. It's so stupid. Look how big the track is. I don't know. It's like this is the robot part we saw. This is like the finish line. It's like the track is really big because there's gonna be a plane section where you travel from base to base. But like just looking at it, it's really large at scale. You got an Eggman statue. Look, hold on. Did you see that? Did you see this from a nice neat reference from Sonic 1? The ball crusher. I don't actually know the name of it, but like literally the first boss in Sonic 1.
Oh man, Dr. Eggman's competing in the CrossWorld Grand Prix too? Lame.
Yeah, I'm gonna skim some of it.
Pilot. I just don't like the guy.
Then why do we end up working with him?
Oh yeah. This stage is brand new too, because this is like a snow level, so I don't count Holoska as a snow level. I count it as more of an ice level, and this is the first snow level we're seeing in the game so far. Now it's gonna be another Eggman type stage. So I think there might be I don't actually remember the cups, but there should be an Eggman Cup, and I'm assuming both Eggman Expo and this cup will both show up in that cup. So that would be really cool to see. It's gonna be a top path, probably shorter than what it is. Radical Highway, we haven't seen much of it. Ooh, oh yeah, I forgot about this. There's gonna be a lot more. Look, was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tabs of vehicles to choose from. Now, it's obviously some we've already seen, but this is Big the Cats. This, I don't know what that is. That could be like it looks like a real life vehicle to me, like something you would see in real life. Trail Runner. Brock, oops. You look Vector. We have Zavok's vehicle. Okay. Like I said, any character can pick any person's vehicle. Like, that's really cool to me. I found that really cool. To expand like diversity, to expand like stats, expand like exploration. Like, game has a lot of going for it. Oh yeah. Hold on. Okay, so Jet's covering right now, but wait until his hand goes removed. People are speculating that this is Tangle from the IDW comics as like a free DLC character. Now, I personally like, it's the same color palette too. She's orange, gray, and white. And for me personally, I wouldn't mind Tangle in the game. It shows that they acknowledge the IDW comics more, and they put it more in the games. They show the love for it, and people are, I believe, they'd be happy, they'd be grateful about it, they'd be thankful that Tangle would be a game. Now they're gonna ask for Whisper too, so if you're gonna add Tangle, you might as well add Whisper. Like, it's like it's like mac and cheese. You can't go wrong without it, right? That's a terrible comment. Think, yep, Zaz in Urban Canyon, but Urban Canyon is so not it for me. A little bit of Doom Space, the Market Street Crossroads section, Galactic Parade, which we haven't seen much yet. Yo, I'm telling you, there's so much traction in the game. The Doom Space, when you get to Chaos Island. See, look, oh, I forgot about this. This is brand new as well. Oops. Let me go back real quick. This is new as well. We haven't seen this before at all. It's like some rock land track. It looks like Chaos Island, but it's probably not. I would assume not, because I mean, it kind of looks like it, but not really, because I've never seen this in Chaos Island. This is completely new to us. This is completely new. Now, see, like I said before, you don't know what's a track and what's a crossroad anymore, because you can get Sand Road as a crossroad, and like, we don't know anymore. We really don't know. But obviously, some are more obvious than others. Some are more obvious than others, because like, you can just fill in the blank. What is a crossroad and what's not? This looks like an actual track though. Yep, Urban Canyon.
Fine, whatever. We'll all give this Zaz guy a beating he'll remember. Yikes. I do not like the vibe on this guy.
We're gonna see a lot of Zavok's animations. Like his rival animation is really cool. He thinks he has aura, but
Zaz looks crazy, but this Zavok guy looks like he means business.
they bring back the voice actor from Lost World's debut in this game, which is really cool. I really like his voice actor more than the Team Sonic Racing one, I think.
He's all about conquest, so he'll be going for the top spot and won't care who gets hurt
Are they show Hidden World? Okay, no, they're not. Look, more of Expo. Oh, the same. Okay, Aqua Forest, we haven't seen much. Oh, let me end. Oh, this little ramp here. The fact that you have to take a boost to get here to this tiny ramp. I mean, maybe, is it worth it? I don't know.
I'll show them what Jet, the legendary Wind Rider, can really do.
Okay, so
Legendary Wind Rider can really.
okay, so the crushing ball actually acts as a projectile, like a mini obstacle that swings back and forth. That's really just like it's really referencing to the first game, how the first boss swung back and forth to, you know, defeat Sonic and stuff. All right, now we have the Crosstalk. Hold on. A little more look at. Dude, I forgot the name. I forgot the name. Hold up. Let me see Vector's intro animation. Yep, a little bit of Vector's rival animation, which I will be maining. I will be maining Vector when the game drops. Okay, cyberspace, a little bit of it. Okay, some of his trick animations. SPO. What's it called again? Dude, how did I already forget? How did I already forget the name of the CrossWorld, or the course? Sorry. It is Pumpkin Mansion. All right, that's the name. That's the name of the course. Well, that reminds me of. Never mind. Ocean View, we haven't seen that in a while. There's so many courses in the game, you forget that the others are in the game. Now hold up. When I saw this for the first time, I knew I had to break this down. Now, if you didn't know, like, there are gadgets to perform better tricks. There's never gadgets to perform better in the transforming vehicles. Now, here we finally have them. In flight form, air drifts can turn more sharply. Now, would you want that? In my opinion, no. Because you know why? When you drift in the air and you release the boost, you are hard turning that. You are hard turning. Like, you are. So let's say I drift left. And I release the boost. I am completely turning left. Like, there's no way I'm not turning left. And I would really see a point to have this on, because there's no really sharp turns in the air as of yet. So I don't personally think it's worth it. Oops, he's going so fast, bro. Okay, so while in charge jumping in water form, left and right air tricks gain more distance. That is good. That is good, in my opinion. So this is gonna be used a lot in tournaments, I feel like, when the stage is already predetermined. So you're gonna see a lot of this used. I might use it low key just to see how it is, because already you're like spamming tricks in water form as is. So the fact that you gain more distance, I mean, maybe it's not horizontal distance. Oh no, maybe it's not vertical distance and it's horizontal distance. But if it's vertical distance, then that's gonna be really good for like the water, because water was already good as is, and that's gonna be even better with this perk on. Did they show anything else new? Oh yeah, so they added new supports which prevents slipping on sand and ice. So now, if you didn't know, or ever played on Sand Road, Sand Road is, if not one of the slipperiest, what's the right word, slipperiest tracks in the game. Like, you turn, it's like some weird handling. They alter the handling so it's like real sand and it feels like actually driving on the terrain, which is really a really nice detail. So this perk allows you to not be slipping on those and like have, I guess, normal traction on the ground. Do I think it's worth it? No. Just get used to driving on sand. Just get used to driving on Halaska. Just get used to those. What's the next one? They don't show it. Second wind. Maybe when you, I think, what is this? What? Let's go over second wind. Second wind looks to be a perk where you, let's say you fall off the track and maybe you get a boost for it, because most of the time when you fall off the track you start at 0. So the fact like they get to help out people who do fall off the track, right? Like who can't, like, you know, I guess for beginners who drive off the track, and they give you a free boost for it. That's really nice if you really need it. I mean, obviously it's the support class, right? Bumper blank. I would assume this is like, from the icon it shows, it's for bumping into walls and like getting leeway for it. So usually when you bump into walls, you lose 2 rings and like that tiniest of utmost of speed. But like maybe now that you bump into walls, it won't like give you that penalty anymore. So it'll definitely help out newer players who are having trouble bumping into walls more, and you know, just for the extra leeway. It's really nice of them. Huh. But imagine, why would you ever start with that? Why would you ever start with dark? That's like one of the US. Yo, we're gonna create a most useless build ever, like gadget build, because this is getting out of hand. There's so many not so good perks already in the game, and just seeing another one. What is this perk gonna do? Give people items at the start? It's because it's not gonna reset their, like, let's say someone starts with a monster truck. If someone starts with a monster truck, they're gonna use it before they see that. Duh. Like, I don't know. I don't really know. Oh, okay, cool. They gave this version its own version, so like a level 1 version. Just in case, you know, we want to take an off-road shortcut at the beginning of the race. That's really nice. That's really nice. That could actually be viable more than we think, because it's a level 1 slot. So people start with this and they're just taking a complete off-road section and they're already first. Like, let's say E Stadium for example, right? It's like the most common example I have in my head. Are they gonna show it? Show the drift kit. Show the drift kit. Show the drift kit. No, show the drift kit. Okay, we've seen all this before. Hold on. Let me go back to the spike ball one. That's actually really new. That's new. Yeah, so spiked iron ball becomes bigger and it appears more often. That's the tiny hazard that acts like a banana peel, and I guess there's a gadget now to increase that size, because usually it's very tiny. It is very tiny. It's so tiny that it's hard to see it, and you actually will get hit by it during, again, some plane sections. It happened to me. It happened to me like a few times. Bro, the fact that he's look at this build, bro. You know, this is, whoever made this build, unless you are getting both these perks, or if you're getting both these perks in your item set, like from the double item box, then fine. If they're overriding each other, what is the point of having that? I don't really understand. They didn't show the drift kit. I want to see more of the drift kit, because that's new, and it costs 3 slots. Did I miss anything before I go on? Okay, now we should be good. Oh yeah, see, they added level this was already there before, but they added obviously level 1, level 2, and now level 3 quick charge, which is a level 1 perk. I think it's still worth running this. I think it's still running these two are still better than running this, because how likely are you to get a level 3 before you get these, right? Like, this is obviously common sense. This was there in the first beta. Obviously, you're going to see these a lot in time trials or online. This is not so bad, but I still think this is better because this is a 2 slot and it's only on first lab. And third lab matters more than the first lab does automatically, obviously. Oh, wait. I missed that. They finally added speed tuning. You look. Oh, I might use that. I might actually use speed tuning, because speed tuning on a vehicle is super good. If you don't know what speed does, let's say you activate a boost, right? You activate level 3 quick charge. That will increase the value of how fast that boost charge goes, which you definitely want, probably on a hoverboard build. So you're gonna see a lot of people running the speed tuning on hoverboard builds a lot. So you're gonna see that a lot of the time. Charmy B. He does the 4th wall camera break. But the fact that they promote that is crazy. They're still not gonna nerf Slicer, are they? Look at the Slicer again. They're still not gonna nerf that. I mean, maybe they did, I don't know, but it's ridiculous. Oh man. Okay, before I end the video, I actually wanted to quickly show something new in the game besides like Metal Sonic interaction, which we've probably already seen. This is a new pose from Sonic. They could have updated it, or it could just be brand new in general, but I think they may have updated it because it's the same like finger pose he does where he like points at the guy or the camera, and I think it could be updated, but that's really all I really wanted to show in this, besides Hidden World a little bit. Yeah, we already seen the gadgets. Donpop Factory a little bit. Oh yeah, that's pretty much it. They're most likely to review, or not review, reveal news tomorrow because it's Thursday and they always reveal news on Wednesdays and Thursdays, but they might not because they already showed the release date of the demo and stuff like that. But yeah, that was the recent updates of news. What, like, they hinted at Knights. It's like what, 95% confirmed. II 70% confirmed. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I'm really excited to see more. I'm probably gonna try out the demo, probably most like 9 times out of 10, because it's obviously CrossWorlds, why not? But yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about the recent news. Are you gonna be playing the demo, or are you gonna be waiting till the full game release? Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one.